have a blast. I do take song requests if you want me to sing a song that I possibly know. I will make the attempt. But because it's live, it could either go one of two ways. It could either go really well or really badly. But that's what live's all about, right? Basically, we're here, we chat, we have a good time. We have a good time here. I encourage everyone to have a good time here. The only rule of thumb in this chat is do no harm. Basically, be kind. Which you would think it would be like a default, right? But I've seen some weird stuff through live, so yeah, I gotta throw in that baseline. So happy hump day, or just happy Wednesday to those watching. For those in Asia, happy Thursday. I know it's like early morning there, so happy Thursday for those in Asia, happy Wednesday for those on this side of the international date line. So let me know, how's your week going? Yeah, how's your week going? What's going on? Welcome to my live. Happy Wednesday or happy Thursday if you're in Asia. What's going on? Actually, I like Brandy when, as she became older, her material got better, in my opinion.
Let's take it back to the old school.
That is an interesting question I just posed to myself. So I did something interesting, a little different than what I normally do, which is to see what's going on, because a lot of my fellow hosts here on TikTok Live, are having issues with informing our people that we are on live, even though we may send the message over to our people. It's weird. It's like they don't know. And I've noticed that notifications sometimes, like, especially like direct messages, don't get pushed up to the top all the time on your messages, which may be part of the reason why, our team members don't get to know when we're on live. So what I did today as a test, I don't know if it actually worked, but I posted a message onto my TikTok an hour before my live. And then 5 minutes before my live, I also sent another one. Also like 5 minutes, like just as I started live, I also updated my message. So basically, and I also put it in like what's that new thing? Like, when you're posting in like their version of Snapchat. Excuse me. I'm not supposed to name other social media platforms here. I should know better. But no, I just did that. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, so I decided to post it up, which usually pushes your image or that, to the forefront of the list. So basically more of your people will see, oh, hey, you're here. Welcome, Loreza, to my live. How you doing? So basically I wanted to see if the notifications would work if I did it that way. It's, you're trying to find different ways to make this whole thing work, because there are so many changes going on with TikTok currently that, a lot of people are hurting because the change of notifications, because not as many people are finding themselves either on the FYP or or having their team members know that they're on. So this is like, okay, let's try some new measures to see what's going on. I heard he had a style. I'm sorry. Every so often I'll do that. I'll just like, I hear something, I'm like, yeah. Sing for a while. And there he was, this young one, stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. Hi, everyone. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his words. Hey, Two Cap, what's going on? Killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly. What's going on, Daniel? Sorry I haven't written back. I've been busy at work. Project is almost done. I am so happy. So what's going on with you? Good, hope you're just, yeah. As I said, I was like trying to wrap up this project at work, so I've been pretty busy, just trying to get it done, and I'm like at the last phases of it. Basically, I finished the actual mechanics of it. Now I have to write the instructions for it, and I gotta send it to my boss. Like, here, take it. I don't want it anymore. But what's going on with you? How are you doing? Shame that it took so long for me to give it to you, baby. I take the blame. I wanted to make it work, feeling so good, baby. Now that you got it, how's the weather out there, by the way? It's like ridiculous here in Florida. Just, oh. I wanna know. How much can you take? Did you have enough? Do you want me to break it all? Again and again. Should I keep going until you say amen? Is it good to you? Tell me, is it great to you? Time is precious and they can't wait. Tell me something. I wish that was what I was going through right now. I normally do a walk in the morning, but because it's gotten so humid and hot, just even in the morning, I ended up having to like stay in and just work out at home. But I mean, I want to be able to walk and enjoy the weather, but when it gets this way, Floridians, I can understand why Floridians stay indoors for about 9 months out of the year because the temperature is just absolutely heinous. But I envy you wherever you are. How your boys doing? How's your family? I'm, first of all, I am so surprised because normally you said you wouldn't be able to chat, but I guess because I just started and there's not that many people in the room, you felt it was it was safe to do it. Hey, whatever works for you, man. Whatever works for you. Questions and it can't wait. Tell me something before it's too late.
How much can you take? Did you have enough? Do you want me to break you off again and again? Should I keep going until you say when? Is it good to you? Tell me, is it great to you? Time is precious and it can't wait. Tell me something before it's too late.
My kids are good. We're actually going to be going on a mini vacation in a few days. So they're looking forward. And today I was looking for restaurants to go to while we're out where we're going to be. So that was fun putting that together. My boys are good. We did talk all day. What did you guys talk about? And how old are your kids, by the way? I don't think I've ever asked you that. Welcome everybody else that is in the room. Shells, Ronald, welcome to my live. Happy hump day, everyone. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Janifer. I do a live Monday through Friday between 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern, which is like -4 UTC if you're not in the United States. Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works, Daniel. You're more than welcome to hang with us. It's slow sometimes, but it'll pick up eventually. Yeah, it comes and goes sometimes because, as I said, we're all subject to TikTok's FYP. Some days it's kind, some days it's brutal. But no matter what, we just try to work through it regardless. Oh, they're young. You got a lot of years to enjoy their youth before they start expanding their horizons and basically are never home. That's the point of where my kids are right now. One is learning to drive, one is going away to college, and another one is going into her second year of high school. So, and oh yes, and with her first boyfriend. So it's like, oh, what the heck are we gonna do now? We're not empty nesters yet, but it's getting there. You have, as I said, several good years before they literally, don't want to be home, don't want to hang out with their parents. It's like right now you're in the stage where you are their hero, but it will come to the point where they're going to be like, yeah, Dad, whatever. Do their thing. They're all grown. Yeah. That's what happens. Which one are you more proficient in? German or Spanish? Like, what is... I mean, I figured you know, like, both easily, but I mean, which one is, like, are you most comfortable with? Yeah, there's always a preference, right? Like, I'm fluent in Mandarin and English, but because I was raised in the US, my English is far better than my Mandarin. So, like, I'm trying to learn Korean currently, but it's funny, I there are a lot of ways to learn the Korean alphabet where you can phonetically pick out basically the language. You could read it, but the thing is not necessarily understand the meaning of the words. So I'm afraid that I'm just going to be able to read what it says, but not understand the word of it. Which I had one of my grandfathers learned how to read Japanese that way. He was able to read Japanese and yet not know what the heck he was reading. He actually learned English that way too. It's like he was able to basically read the language fluently but not know a damn thing about what he was reading. He would always have like a dictionary right beside him to decipher what the heck he was going and reading through. It was like, what the heck? It's like when you're a proficient in one, you are not the only one that feels that way, dude. Long tennis. Huh. Honestly, I don't think I've ever, like, tennis, yes. Long tennis, what's the difference? Like, please clarify to me, because unless they're one and the same, in which case, like, but I don't mind. I just looked it up. So it's basically tennis, but it's basically clocked. instead of based on point value, like, in other words, ending the match based off of point value, based off of time. Ah. Interesting. Like, I've watched tennis for like years, so like, tennis I know, but I didn't know that there were different terms for specific kinds of matches. I never played, I just watched. I used to go to, because I lived in New York, I was actually not too far from what became Arthur Ashe Stadium. So I would actually, when I had the opportunity, I would buy tickets to go to the US Open. And I would go watch matches. When this is before tickets got exorbitantly expensive, but and stylish to go to, which I'm not even going to discuss that. But I remember going to matches and just having a good time, checking out different matches with different, like, in different stadiums. Because they had, like, the US Open at that time had, was it 3 stadiums that you could go from one to another? So, what was great was that one ticket, you could just basically jump from one match to another. So that's what I would do. And sometimes I would walk the grounds, which was really kind of cool, to see what vendors were out there and just have a good time, right? The problem was the heat. Because, granted, New York heat is nothing like Florida heat or any place else for that matter, but it's still, it's still pretty warm. So it's like getting dehydrated is a common occurrence. So, But it has gotten so trendy to go to those events that, the ticket prices have become ridiculous. And it's funny when it's off season, that park, which is Flushing Meadow Park, Flushing Meadow Corona Park. If you walk out of the stadium area, you could actually see the giant Unisphere, which is in several music videos and film. Basically the giant globe. And some of the other, landmarks in that it that funny enough were used in, the first Captain America film and the I think it was the second. Was it the second? Yes, the second. My brain is not functioning right now. I am so sorry because literally it has. When I shut down from work, my brain went out. Yeah, I mean, I can. The thing is with tennis, and actually, funny enough. Well, not funny enough. Florida is known for tennis too, in the sense that because we have warm weather all year, people practice and professionals come through here and basically play. So it just gets too hot around here to do that. I'd rather do basically my walking and my workouts indoors or in the gym away from the heat outside because that is heinous. Maybe when it gets cooler, I'll make the attempt. But right now it's just not ideal. Dude, not ideal at all. But, I think it would work better if I had somebody to play tennis with. Yeah, I will eventually. But this is, as I said, this is one of my ways of blowing off steam. Being on live, talking to people. Because I think I mentioned to you, I work from home. So I'm really pretty much by myself. This is one of the few opportunities I get to, speak to people and have fun. For those in the room, welcome. My name is Janifer. Please feel free to join the chat. Please double tap the screen also and encourage TikTok to send me more to the FYP because that's how they do it here. Hey, Kiwi, what's up? How have you been? Hi, sorry, so I've been missing. Dude, all of us have been super busy. You're good. You're good. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. We're pretty much chilling here, talking about everything. But when is that not the case around here? Kiwi, what's been going on? Happy Wednesday to you too. Yes, if people could just double tap the screen only because, thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Daniel, who do you follow in tennis? And Kiwi, what's been going on? You can join a club with your friends and... True. I don't know what would be the closest tennis club around me. There has to be one around here. Yeah, there are a couple around here. Maybe. I'll look into it. But who do you follow? Kiwi, what have you been up to? You said you're busy. What's going on? Oh, Nadal? Nice. Like, I think the time I started watching, Michael Chan was still playing in Monica Seles. That's how far back I go. Uh, Nadal is actually good. I can respect that. I can respect that. Have you gone to any matches recently? Yeah, they're going through the French Open right now, right? Yeah, they're going through the French Open right now. Which was like what venues have you been to? The only one I've been to is as I mentioned, the US Open in New York, but like I've always wondered, because I'm kind of interested in how it is on the clay court in the French Open, because I know the turf is different. So I've seen people don't really. It's a different medium to play, so it sometimes slows down some players, and it also affects the spin of the ball. So I've always been curious about like checking out the French Open live, being there. These tears are mine. Baby, these tears I can hold inside. Nothing much, been taking it easy and helping my mom because she had her. Dude, really? Hopefully your mom was nowhere around. Is she okay? Somebody else and said I heard it through the grapevine. It's not good to be mine. Now that I heard it. Just about to lose my mind. Oh, yes I am. Yeah, I don't know any of the people that are playing these days. I admit to it. I've been so out of the loop. Then again, I've been out of the loop of a lot of things because I've just been focusing on life. Welcome to all the new people of my life. My name is Jennifer. I run a live Monday through Friday between 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. -4 UTC if you're not in the United States. We listen to music, we have fun, we sing, we dance. I do take music requests. I do take singing requests. But okay, here's the caveat. If I kind of know it, I will try it. Which can go one of two ways. It could go either really well or go down in flames, because this is live after all. So I make no guarantees. No, it was 1 a.m, but we got a ping from the car about speed alerts. Oh crap! Yo, did you guys find the car though? I mean, if you got the ping, hopefully you were able to get like GPS location for the car.
We ain't got to ask nobody. Yeah.
Come on, baby, you drive me crazy.
Finest thing I've ever seen. Looking like a natural queen.
You know what, Daniel? Question. Have you ever seen a rugby match? I've always been curious about that. There's Roland and Paris. Nice. Have you ever seen a rugby match? I've always been like curious about those. No, they jammed. Oh, really? They jammed the GPS location? Man, that's crazy. Oh, man. So you weren't able to even recover the vehicle. Daniel, what do you think of rugby, though? I'm just kind of curious from your opinion. I've never seen a match, so I have no idea. You drive me crazy. Making moves, 'cause I'm looking at you and I like it.
Any way you want it, girl.
Dude, I think, like Kiwi, I think like I had an ex-boyfriend that I was dating at the time. He had his car stolen, and like, yeah, they ended up finding it in a car accident. Whoever stole it basically was speeding on Parkway and hit the divider. No, but other than that, everything has been good. Looking forward to. Oh, well, happy pre-birthday. I hope everything turns out better, and I'm glad your mom was wasn't around the vehicle when it got stolen. I know somebody who one of my husband's coworkers got carjacked, and her baby was in the car when it happened, and they were able to recover the baby like fine, but yeah, terrifying. They never recovered the car, but they got the baby. Whoever stole the car realized there was a kid on board. Basically, put the kid on the side of the road in their car seat and left. People are freaking crazy, I swear to God. Everyone, if you could double tap the screen to send over some likes, it's free. It just encourages TikTok to put me on the FYP. I'd really appreciate it. Hey Daniel, you wrote a book? Oh, man. That is such. Nope, we are not doing. I am not in the mood for that one. We're not gonna go in that direction. That's just a little too much.
I'm living on the edge.
It's been an hour since you've been gone.
Yeah, when was the last time I actually had a birthday party? Oh my God, I can't even remember the last time I had a birthday party. Like, get together in regards to like the kids and my husband, yeah, that's one thing. Like having a small thing at home, but actually having a birthday party for me, I can't. Definitely it was before I met Tom, so it was at least more than 10 years ago. That's messed up to say, but most of my friends are up in New York. Like, I don't really have as many friends out in Florida. Thinking about it. Like, yeah, when I was single, I would try to do like a long birthday for myself, like a week-long birthday, because I know not everybody can make it. So whenever anybody was around or available to hang, I was like, all right, I'll hang with you. Most of the time it was like at a karaoke bar, but that is par for the course for me. So, thinking about it now. But yeah, it is what it is. Glowing Potato. Interesting name. Welcome to my life. I find it fascinating, some of the names that I see here. Glowing Potato. Like, welcome, Christy. How's your Wednesday going? What's going on, everyone? Oh, by the way, for those that do not know, and I still encourage people, please double tap the screen to send your likes my way. This encourages me to land on more people's FYP. And also, please, feel free. Fifth, welcome to my live. Encourages TikTok to send me to the FYP, as well as, please, like, feel free to jump into the chat, because we're a bunch of nice people. I swear, we are. Seriously. Yo, I had this obvious, was it spammer? Well, fraudster is more appropriate. Contact me through DM a couple of days ago, and you could always tell immediately because first of all, they tried to get you to talk to them on another platform, usually either Telegram or like WhatsApp or whatever have you. That's like red flag number 1. Red flag number 2, when they start calling you dear. It's almost like from a playbook. It's like, second they call you dear, it's like red flag. Alright, I know you are spam. I know you are a faker. I know that you're going to be asking me for money at some point, in which case the answer is no. It's like, you ain't getting photos, you ain't getting money. Go wait. Liz, welcome. Nami, it's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How have you been? Welcome to my live, everyone. How is your Wednesday doing? How is your week going? Are you craving the weekend like I am? It's like, I know I am. I don't know. What do you think? Tell me, what's good? Literally, that's why I named this live, like, tell me something. Well, what? Actually, normally it's tell me something good for Shaka Khan. I'm good. How you doing, Liz? What's been up with you? Like, how's your week going? Baby, let me tell you, I've been watching. See you dancing in my dreams, feel your heartbeat beside me. What's been going on, everyone? Going well, but really excited for the weekend for various reasons, but I'm retired. Yo, I still have a couple years more left before retirement, but I am looking forward to it. Because knowing me, I would figure out something to do. On the other hand, when my husband retires, I'm more concerned about him and what's going to end up happening. Because, like, during COVID, I think COVID, when we were all stuck at home, was the best marker to what you would do when you were retired, especially when we were forced to stay home, right? Like, we were furloughed, my husband and I. He was in bed constantly, doom scrolling on social media all the time. I said, and he was getting depressed because he was always at home. I said, babe, go out, take or walk outside. Don't stay inside. And it was constant. I was like, yeah, I'll eventually go. And then basically it'd be dark out at that point. And after that experience, I said, babe, never retire, because you will not know what to do with yourself once you retire. Brightly, how you doing, sweetie? What's going on with you? How's the business going? So, like, I think retirement works for some people, but doesn't work for others. Because, like, I've seen people age so rapidly, like, once they... Oh, Ingmar, welcome to Team Janifer. Thank you for that. And by the way, that whip sound was because you joined. Oh, and I forgot to tell everybody, you can actually audibly affect my live. Let me explain. So I have audio effects for when people send gifts, whether it be the regular gifts, when the heart me's, the special gifts, or any gifts. Different sound effects hit. If you share my live or if you start to follow me, different audio effects happen. So basically, you can actually participate in changing audio of my live. So, just a heads up there. Let's see. Hey, not much. It's okay. Girl, it's always going to be a grind in the beginning, so don't worry about it. You're good. Thank you, Jesus. I'm single, so I get to do whatever I want, whenever I want, which ends up being... There's nothing wrong with cooking, especially if you're cooking what you like and not what somebody else likes because they want to eat it, but you're not too thrilled about it. The only problem with being single that I remember is that, you know, you buy all these groceries and they will only get bad because you have to buy more food than you can actually cook in time before everything just starts to spoil. That's about the only thing I hated about cooking, because you just feel like you're wasting money. And like in my old neighborhood, right? So freaking true with both bread and vegetables. Yes, it is. Bread and vegetables, no matter what you do, you always have leftover vegetables or whatever have you, and then you feel like you're wasting money. In my old neighborhood, you would be able to buy like a box lunch, a pretty decent sized box lunch for like $5. So sometimes it was just worthwhile to do that than go grocery shopping for food I was just going to have to throw out because, I couldn't cook them in time to, before they spoiled. And right now with grocery prices the way they are, like, come on. Ugh. But yeah, my old neighborhood, because it was mostly Asians. And I feel the same way. Yeah, when you have a big family, it's easier to use up all the ingredients so you don't feel like you're wasting anything. And the thing is, like, if you have a big freezer, you at least could put stuff, like free stuff, and that you don't finish and just put in the freezer and just put the date on it and reheat it if you want to. But most of the time, for most of us, our freezers are tiny. Like, maybe an ice cube tray and some frozen meat, and that's about it. How do you tell how do you tell my grown kids that I wish to have that I could buy a couple of pieces of... Yeah, they don't know yet. Up until the time where they actually live on their own. Mine are getting to that age. Where they're going to be on their own and have to pay for their own groceries. Like, one of my kids are going to college, right? He's scheduled to go this upcoming fall. So I am buying him a rice cooker because I refuse to have him live on ramen alone. And rice, at least you could dried rice you could portion out. And with a rice cooker, you could do more than just make rice. You could make a pretty decent meal in a rice cooker. So I'm getting him a big bag of rice and a rice cooker. Oh my god, that is so funny. But thank God we're part Filipino. Yes, so you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not getting him a Zorushi. I'm not getting him an expensive one because the only time you buy one of those is if they have a family. And thank you for the likes, everyone. If you can continue tapping, I'd really appreciate it. So, I'm getting him like a cheap one where it's like a one-person one where you can't pre-schedule. It's just like you just press the button and have it run. Only because it's just going to be him in a college dorm. Yeah, but now that there's 100,000 recipes, even the normal rice. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm saying, I want to be able to get him a rice cooker, and at least, he'll figure everything else out. But the thing is, the rice cooker is critical, and maybe a hot plate, because the thing is, spam musubi is great, and if you know how to like, and spam lasts a long time. So, he'll be good to go. But even so, like I'm gonna have to teach him how to make curry, Japanese curry, because he loves my Japanese curry. So, I'm gonna have to teach him how to do that. And yes, I do intend to teach him how to do that, so he'll be able to make that in a rice cooker and have plenty of extras after he's made rice, and he will not starve. That's the point. He will not starve, and as I said, I utterly refuse for him to live off of ramen alone. It's like, what can a kid put in a dorm that will allow him to eat and not starve? And I thought, okay, I'm going so Asian route, I will get him a rice cooker. He knows how to clean his rice, so basically the guy who screams at you if you don't wash your rice will leave him alone. And also his dorm mates, who actually who knows that meme, will also leave him alone. So the thing is, like, he'll be able to at least get something, like, small stuff to add to that meal. But as long as he has rice, we're good. Yes, I am being corny, but there's nothing wrong with that. Wendy, what's going on, babes? So deep inside. Happy hump day, hallelujah. One more day closer to Friday. Yo, whatever gets us close to the week, right? Like, gripping onto those days, like, for salvation. It's like, come on now. Halfway there, pull through, exactly. Like, yo, like, somebody, like, grab the flag, just push it over. I swear to God, some weeks are such a struggle, more than others, and you're like, Lord Jesus, please, just get me through this. For real, it's like, Jesus, I'm putting it all on you. I can't do this anymore. I'm putting it all on you, man. Yo, there have been some weeks I've been like that. So this week is yeah, it's one of those weeks. Not as bad as like the worst ones I've had, but sure as hell it's like, Jesus, give me strength, please. Oh my God. Yo. How's everybody doing though? Seriously, how is everybody doing? Let me know. How's everybody doing? What is he up to? What is this cat up to? Thank you, my love. Yo, let me see. Is he open to?
Hi, I'd like to request torso just for Martika.
Let's see. He is not up for. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for the tiny diny. And yes, the audio effect. Yes, when you send me a gift that's not the heart me and not the special gift, you get the wow, which is hilarious, and it's generally on time with the music that whatever's playing. Thank you, my love, for that. Yo, what's been going on with you, Wild? Do you know how I like it when you call my name and get it to me right? That tiny diny is adorable, for real. Give it to you all night long. Nothing much. Working, sleep, repeat. I go on vacation soon, so I'm pushing. Fair enough. Where are you going? Where are you going on your vacation? Could you come and leave and give it to me right? I'm giving to you all night long. Puerto Rico. How long are you going to be out for that one? That's going to be nice. Although it is hot as fuck right now. Like in Florida, so I can only imagine how it's going to be in Puerto Rico. So 5 days, fortunately, I need to return. Aww. Yo, I get it. I get it, though. Like, but at least you get 5 days away. I totally, look, I totally envy you. 5 days in Puerto Rico. Now, are you going with a date or are you going alone? And finding a date there? I'm going to... Look, I am happily married, but I can live vicariously through my friends. No, I'm going with family and my boyfriend. Okay. So no shenanigans. Look, there... Nope. Oh boy. So more blackmail material. When people drink, you know what I mean. Lots of blackmail material right there. That's why you gotta watch your liquor, because then other people will have blackmail material on you. It's like the times before camera phones. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I wanted to pop in and say I appreciate that, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, like my mouth is not functioning properly. I don't know what's going on. Like sometimes when I make videos, all of a sudden my mouth will just go off on its own to say something like where they wait until you're asleep to start pulling stuff. That's why, like, I thankfully do not have friends like that. But I've heard stories from my friends that do have friends like that. Like, yo, no. We can't be down if that's the case. We cannot be down if that is the case. Yeah, no. Because you don't know what kind of shenanigans they'll be up to. And the worst ones are, like, when you find yourself, like, with somebody else's clothes on. Like, when you wake up and you find that you have somebody else's clothes on and you're, like, in another state. Then you're like, what the hell happened? I used to have people that would want to try to pull that stuff on me. I'm like, dude, you're talking to the wrong cat at this point. Yo. But I'm not gonna say that those stories aren't funny. I I've had my fair share of interesting experiences hanging out with my friends. Um, yeah, particularly like going to the clubs when everybody used to go to the clubs to dance and to to meet people, not to take Instagram photos. That's what I think. What I've been told that's what's going on these days. Mm. Anyway, yo, what's going on? Closer to you, we both are here to have some fun. Yo, there are a lot of people that I haven't seen in a hot minute. I mean, I hope they're okay. We both are here to have some fun. So let it rip. So let it rip. Rip it, baby. Rip it right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my live. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And and you're not like me clawing my way to Friday. And I mean clawing. There is no time to lose, yeah. You're the one I only wanna be with you. You're the one for me. Can't you see that I won't waste your time. Something divine in you. Yo, what's going on? All night. Time. Don't let it win. Yo, happy Wednesday, everyone. There is no time to lose, yeah. You're the one I only wanna be with you. You're the one for me. Can't you see that I won't waste your time. Something divine in you. Thank you for that. Put it all night. Let's put it, baby. Let's put it right. Let's put it, baby. Put it all night. Thank you for the likes, man. I appreciate you. Two Cap. The hero of the hour. What's going on, man? How have you been? Yo, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yo, what have you been up to? I'm good. I'm just praying for Friday. Memorial Day weekend was too short, man. I'm clawing my way through to the weekend. Yo, fair enough.
I looked at you, you stole my heart. You are all that I anticipated.
Have you been doing live lately? I haven't seen the notifications recently.
Every part, but I knew love would be
Complicated.
I begin to touch.
New audio system, actually. I actually like this one better than the G10, to be quite honest. I mean, I still use the G10, but no, you should be tonight. Actually, I like this one that I'm using better because the monitor system is. Let's see. Hold on for a second.
break of dawn.
Let me see if I could show you without like things falling to pieces. Woo! Lord Jesus. All right. What is going on? Okay. This is the one I got. I got it on Amazon. It's called the PUBG SIS. And the sound quality in regards to the controls for audio and mic, I like this one better. Yeah, I have it on like rainbow color, but you could actually change the color of the buttons. But hold on for a second. It's actually cheaper than the G10. I was able to record using the G10. Nice. Steady, steady rocking all night long. Into rock, steady rocking till the break of dawn. Oh, you were able to record vocals too? Or, like, I know you play guitar. All night long, rock, steady. So, this one is on sale on Amazon for $30. And so far, I really like it. If you want me to, I'll send you the link for it. I will DM it to you. Words, Jan. Words. But no, I really like this one. Fair enough. Well, if you ever do, just let me know. But I recorded vocals on G10 using the mic and using headphones. Okay. Yeah, this one has phantom power also if you wanted to use a carbanoid mic. But also, like, headset mics like this, it's also good for. And this one, as I said, I prefer it a little better. The only thing, since it's not for, like singers particularly, because I have a big voice if I go all out, and the G10 can't handle it either, I get clipping issues. Sound balance and not too... As I said, I'm liking this one more than the G10, but I'm still keeping the G10. Yeah, in regards to like when I start singing like at full voice, I'm definitely going to clip. So I need something that is, yeah, yeah, I know that feeling. Mama T-Rex, I miss you. I miss you, my love. How are you? Thank you, my dear. Rocking all night long. For real, I miss you like forever. How are you doing, Mama T-Rex? And thank you for that. Oh, Mariella is also coming through? Yo! Thank you, ladies. Thank you for all that. Break of dawn. That is... Why are they filtering something as innocuous as that? Good for you. I may be around. It's around 6. Okay. Yo, I got no problem with that, man. Sandwich. Yo. I have learned never to mess with you ladies. Oh my dear God. The fact that wait a second, he has the costume already? Was it already delivered? And love put us into a groove as soon as he started to move. Will he have it on time for tomorrow? And love picked us out for romance. I thought it was clear the plan was we would share this feeling just between ourselves. Fair enough. When the music changed, the plan was rearranged. You went to dance with someone else. He has a big battle scheduled tomorrow, doesn't he? Ho for Chipotle. Yo, what's going on? Somebody new. What does love want me to do? Ho for Chipotle. I still love your freaking name. Let the music play. You won't get away. You're collecting hosts? If he clicks his heels and doesn't he have a battle a big battle tomorrow? Most likely he's wearing it for that too. Just the dance that I see. He's dancing his way back to me. Yes, he discovered we are truly lovers, magic from the very start. Just be grooving anytime we moving, even though we dance apart. So if he's doing it for the battle, I could totally understand that. He has to wear it to live. Swag jams, Lord Jesus. You haven't picked up one for every day of the week yet. It looks like. Hit the groove and then he'll come back to you again. Let the music play, you won't get away. This groove you can't ignore, he won't leave you anymore. You need 3 more. Start pretending our dance is just a dance that I sing. Look, there's nothing wrong with being picky. There is nothing at all wrong with being picky. Say back to me. Like, somebody introduced me to Albert, so now I have him like in my list of hosts that like I will come through on occasion for. Can't ignore, he won't leave you anymore. Yeah, Albert is nice, but like I think it was Vanessa was telling me that he has his corny dad jokes, and yes, he does. Posts who I thought were fun, I dropped as fast as I could. Why? No, he's not. I don't see him as being toy worthy. Like he's like somebody you could go to a bar with and have like and joke around and have a good time like hanging with, but I don't see as toy worthy. Take your time. Break him in, Mama. T-Rex style. Nice. Yo. Like, you break them in. That's hilarious. And that's a fact. Sometimes you laugh and smile, yeah. All the things we want to, yeah. Now, baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. You guys are funny. Albert has his new song, 24 Hours Out. Yeah. Like, I think I heard it already. I don't remember. I need to do due diligence. Like, Mama T-Rex has her criteria. In other words, she has to dirty talk them to see if they'll react well or poorly. We can do it, baby. Baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it. Do it tonight. Baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Baby, we Look, the fact that Mama T-Rex has been able to get away with as much as she has said. Yo. Got moved, silver-tongued. Yeah, she is the silver-tongued doubtful. Like, if Isha was around, like, double-teaming host, male host, just like, oh my god. You've been rude? Do tell. Not really rude, but some may find it rude. If the host is okay with it, that's my criteria. Hey Calabasas, welcome to my life. I go straight to. Yep. And there's nothing wrong with that. We can do it, take the time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Baby, we can do it, take the time, do it right. Yes, we know you want the kimbap. We know. Do it right, we can do it, baby. I know how to sweet talk them. Look, you know how to sweet talk them until they get, like they don't expect it, and then wham! You love that damn kimbap. Who do you mean, which one are you talking about you love him? Forget me not, help you to remember. Baby, please forget me. Ah, fair enough. Cammy, how you doing? What's going on? Happy Wednesday. How you doing? He's fun to watch. Mama T-Rex messes with. He at least can rebuttal. I'm glad, Cammy. Simple things, it's so crazy about you. Oh yes, he knows, but he enjoys it. I want you and I need you so hard. Forget me not, help you to remember. Baby, please forget me not. It does make it fun. He likes what did you say? And oh my god, yeah. He enjoys the attention. Look, when a guy is in a room full of women and the women are complimenting him and flirting with him mercilessly, yeah, of course he'd like it. He always looks for Lena, Mama T-Rex, and Nisha to deliver banter. He misses. Yeah, on occasion, me too. If I can stay, and basically, if any of those ladies are there too, like, I'll just talk to them. I want you and I need you so much. Yeah, he has his core group of ladies. He loves. Like, if you have found yourself on a group list where that he started, yeah, you're good with him. Get me now. Get me now. there tomorrow. What's been idiotic? Dinner is on him next year. What, you're definitely going to South Korea next year? Okay. That guy, Alan, welcome to my life. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it out there. I might. There's so many other places I really got to go to. Forget me not. You to remember. Baby, please forget me not. Oh. Yo, eventually I would like to, but there are so many other places I have to go to first. Oh. Yo, eventually I would like to, but there are so many other places I have to go to first. Captain might be single, but... Yo, I'm staying out of that drama. Going to slip in a few days in Tokyo. Yeah, how, Mom, Mariella, how did you find this out? Alright. Everybody take it from the top with the top. Alright. Yeah, exactly. What's going on? Hey, Francis. What's going on? How you doing? All night, gonna party till the morning light. Asking for a friend. Yeah, you're the friend. Just getting off of work. Nice. How's your week going, Francis? Are you backlogged with stories again? Yo, I'm with you on that. My evil twin sister. Shit. Francis, I am praying for Friday. Mama T-Rex. Which one is the good one? Which one is the bad one? Which one are you? I'm just going to maybe God will let Fluffy be. Yo. Interchangeable? Really? I have to do side eyes, like. All night in the neighborhood, gonna be alright, gonna toss all night, gonna party till the morning light. Girl. I need to tell a secret. Oh, what? What happened? Oh, okay. I think I know what's the secret. Yeah, we were talking about the power of his legs. And we were also mentioning putting a woman into a wheelchair. Yeah, he said he has skinny legs, but he says he has powerful legs. So I was like, okay. Yeah, he's a thin guy though. I think any like I like I think I can lift him. But then again, he's also 6 foot tall, so I have to question that.
Tell me I am crazy, that I'm wasting time with you. You'll never be mine.
Look, if I were single and younger, I would consider it. By the way, how old is he? Is he like just crossing the 30 marker?
See it, but I feel you're already mine. Whenever you're with me, people always talk about reputation. I don't care about your body.
He looks younger than 35. Shoot. But Asian, right? He-
Telling me you're a user. I don't care what you're up to, damn. Just be good to me.
By the way, Mama T-Rex, I got clarification from Jay about supposedly me making somebody in his chat cry. I was like, dude, I am sorry if I like messed with your live. I was not intentional. Look, yeah. So let me give you the details. At some point, one of his members in his live was asking serious questions, like how do you define love? And then other questions of that sort. And he gave his answer. Everybody gave their answer, and I gave mine. And supposedly, like, something I said touched a nerve, not a bad nerve, but just like was touched them enough where they started crying. And they mentioned it onto another live and got word back to him, but it wasn't negative. It was just that basically the answer was something touching. So basically it wasn't negative. He said no. He told me, he's like, no, don't worry about it. It was not bad. You know, we're good. I was like, all right, yo, cool.
Just be good to me.
So I was like, all right. So it wasn't a bad thing. And it wouldn't be the first time I brought somebody to tears in a good way. Look, as long as it's in a good way, that's all I care about. Like, I got no problem with that. Look, but yeah, she was just touched. And that's fine. But yeah, it just came, like, the information was, like, coming out weird. Just like, what the heck?
I'll take my my chance with you. Won't try to change.
So yeah, so it wasn't a bad thing, thankfully, because I was like, is he gonna like he's one of the safe people that I will battle with, because at least I know he's not gonna do something disgusting online. Like, he is safe. Like, but no, he said we're good, so that's all I care about.
In the morning, in the afternoon, or evening, just be good to me. Ooh.
Look, as you collect more, it's really funny. I just become like a pocket dimension for all these other hosts.
You down when you need me. I'll be around. I'll be good to you. You'll be good to me. We will be together.
All right, sweetie. I love it when you come through. You make life so much more colorful.
La 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 la.
Yep, Mama T-Rex, I love it when you come through. You make life just that much more colorful. But yes, thank you for stopping by.
I love.
And hopefully he will be in the maid costume tomorrow. Girl, they'd have to rate your podcast NAR. Flat out. Maybe NC-17 if that still exists. Hey. What? Yeah. Sorry about that. I am waiting for the costume. I am waiting for the costume. That costume is promising and alluring. But maybe, yeah, we will see. Bye, beautiful. It was great seeing you. Lord Jesus. Yo, it'll be just funny just to see. Somebody sent a universe, for God's sake. Let's see.
I wish I could tie you up in my shoes, make you feel unpretty too. I was told I was beautiful. What does that
But then go to support him, but I said if you need tap, I can do that. Really? Was the crappy moderator still there?
It's because of you.
He said, you've always been a nice person. Mm-hmm. But, did he finally let go of that bad moderator, though?
You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if he says so. You can buy all the makeup the man can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I not to be in a position to make me feel so damn unpretty. Make you feel unpretty.
You would think with the amount of problems that that woman has caused on his live that he would revoke her moderator status and potentially ban her. But unless she gives him a lot of cash, in which case, I don't know.
Maybe get rid of you and then I'll get back to me.
She told my friend that I was trying to be his... Yo. What? Yeah, that's somebody who's super jealous. Super jealous.
Won't grow. God knows if it says so. You can buy all the makeup the man can't make, but if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to be in a position to make me feel so damn unpretty.
I just call it like I see it. That's all I'm saying. I just call it like I see it. I'm not rude. That's what. Yeah, you're not. You're nothing close to rude. You're not rude. You're not inappropriate. I've never seen you like push the line to an extreme before. And I've never seen you cuss out anybody before. So, and I don't really see you as somebody, from the times I've talked to you, from the times like I've seen you in chat, I don't see you as somebody that would do any of that stuff either. You know? And the thing is, he's already seen you for, what, over a year on his life. So, it made no sense. None. Nada. No, I won't do that. I respect everyone. Yeah, I figured that was the case. Why can't be a man when I give up the world for you? Girl, I do the best I can. Love you forever, that's what I'll do. If I was your man, if I was your man, if I was your man. Got rid of everything that I knew was hurt. Yeah, I don't really see him being that way either. You know, if he's one of those people that if you cross the line, he'll DM you and he'll be like, look, but he wouldn't do it like during a live. I don't see him doing that either. So I think otherwise, like you're you know, at least the host that I know of that you follow, like including myself, you know, you're in good standing with me. You know, you haven't done anything rude. I've never seen you do anything rude. I end up being the pocket dimension of other lives. So like like for these other hosts, and I've never seen you do anything off kilter. So I told the other guy, you should have asked me before you assumed I did anything. Look, I try to be welcoming. That's all I try to give everybody a welcoming space to hang and chill and talk and like, and know that you're not being catfished. This is me. Yo, for real. Because I don't want, you know, it's at least a comforting feeling to be able to have somebody to converse with that you can see and know, like, you are talking to the actual person. But not even just that, you know, to find a welcoming area where, you know, you're open to be heard, as well as be, you know, get some good advice and even just have an ear for somebody, you know. And sometimes we just need that. So I'm just glad to be that way, that for people. And then being able to sing also. So, but my love, it is 6:15 and that means I gotta close up. but I will be back on Friday. So I'll be back on Friday at the regular time between 4 to 6. I will post it up for you and everybody. So hopefully I'll see all of you come through on Friday. I will be out tomorrow. Everyone comes here to be in a happier place. That's what I try. That's what I try. I won't. I'll be here before. I'll be on live for about 2 days before I go on vacation. So hopefully you'll be able to catch me before then. But if I don't, thank you, my love. I appreciate it. No, I try to make it a happier, fun place and like a place where people can congregate and just enjoy themselves and have a good time. So that is my premise. And if I do that, if I can successfully do that, I have done a good deed. And that's what's important. All right, I'll see you hopefully I'll see you on Friday, but if not, maybe Saturday. But I will see you guys soon. And Kiwi, I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by, and everybody else that may be lurking. Hey, just a quick recap. My name is Janifer. I run a live Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays, Monday through Friday between 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern, -4 UTC if you're not in the United States. We have a lot of fantastic people here, and you're more than welcome to stop by at any time and chill and listen to music and like have a good time. Anyway, I will be back on Friday, and I'll see you guys then. Have a great rest of your evening and a great Thursday. I'll see you on Friday. Check you later. Bye.